The city has completed the terms of its consent decree with the Department of Justice over the excessive use of force by APD. However, a Target 7 investigation revealed APD officers are involved in as many shootings per year as they were before the DOJ came to town. Are you concerned the city is vulnerable to more action related to APD's use of force?
Mr. White?
Of course I'm concerned, Shelley. There have been 1,000 police shootings in the last 8 years. 50 of those were homicides. They were violent. I mean, I should say fatal, excuse me. I'm very concerned that this is a reflection of just how dangerous and violent our streets have become for our officers. You always have to be worried about exposure. But the thing about this that concerns me the most is our streets are so violent and so vicious that one of our officers is going to get injured or killed. It is also the reason why I am so upset and appalled by the mayor's recent ad where he called officers, said officers were killing innocent people, basically that they're killers. This was rebuked by the FOP and the Albuquerque Police Officers Association, and rightfully so. It's appalling to suggest that officers were killing innocent people. And that's why I believe it's in one part why I got the endorsement.
Time is up,
from
Mr.
the
White.
Fraternal
Thank you.
Order of Police.
Mayor, you also have a minute.
Well, everyone knows that we got into this mess because of Darren. And it was literally his policy to unshackle the police that led to the police saying things like we are human waste removal machines, and to our officers saying that they got direction from the top to actually use more physical uses of force of violence. And when we think about what that means, you mentioned lawsuits earlier. You cost the city, just in your 2 years alone, $240 million in lawsuits. And one of those was for a veteran that was killed, and I think he was innocent. One of those was for Mr. Torres in his backyard, standing with no weapons. He was shot 3 times in the back. I think he was innocent too. These are the kinds of policies that you're perpetuated, and that's why the DOJ came here. And in total, it has cost the city $130 million in lawsuits because of your reckless policy.
Mr. White, 30-second rebuttal.
What the mayor just said is absolutely not true. I was only the public safety director for 18 months, and there were 18 shootings. Mayor, within these 100 shootings, you now have wrongful death lawsuits. You've paid $1 million to a young man recently for a wrongful death lawsuit. You have another lawsuit right now that involves a man who was handcuffed in the back of a police car and he was killed. That is going to cost millions of dollars.
Time is up. Mayor, 30-second rebuttal.
Well, the difference in those is Darren's lawsuits in just his short time. Thank goodness it was that short, because he cost us almost $20 million. So we can argue about $1 million versus 20. But in the examples you gave, those folks either had weapons or were attacking police. The veteran, Kenneth Ellis, was not attacking police. And Mr. Torres was not attacking police. And Torres did not have a weapon. And if you even want to take this further and look at Bobby Unser, Al Unser, your folks threw him to the ground and handcuffed him on his own property.
Mr. Mayor, your time is up.